Hi guys, in this video we will finish the heel and knit the foot. We are back at the beginning of the round. As in the last video, we are dividing the heel into 3 sections, and first we are going to knit until we reach the end of the second section. Since each of my sections consists of 10 knit stitches, I will knit 20 stitches. At the end of the second section, knit 1 extra stitch and turn. Make a double stitch and purl until you reach the end of the second section, so in my case I will purl 10 stitches. Purl 1 more stitch and turn. Make a double stitch and knit until you get to your last double stitch. Knit the double stitch and then knit 1 more stitch. Turn, make another double stitch and purl until you get to the last double stitch. Purl the double stitch through the back loop and purl 1 more stitch. We will repeat the last 2 rows until we have reached the beginning of our heel stitches. I have just purled the last back row and turned. So now I am at the beginning of my round, and next I will make my last double stitch. Knit until you get to the last double stitch. Knit the double stitch and don't turn, but instead start knitting in rounds again. This is our last double stitch, which we will knit as a normal knit stitch. At this point, you can just continue with the normal mojo pattern to knit the foot of the sock. I will knit one more round of knit stitches and then knit 5 rounds of purl stitches to finish my first design, since I ended my leg on 5 rounds of purl stitches. It can be a bit tricky to predict the length of your foot since the ribbing stretches quite a bit. So keep checking the length of your sock by trying it on, or count the rows of one of your other socks to get the foot right. If you get a small gap between the heel and the top of the foot, it is no big deal. First, make sure that you didn't drop a stitch. In my case, the first stitch is just a bit loose, so I will fix that by pulling on the yarn until the gap disappears. Then I look for the stitch next to the gap and pull on that stitch to pull the excess yarn away from the gap. I keep pulling the yarn farther away from the gap, but since I don't want another gap to show up, I will pull less and less to spread out the excess yarn. If you're still not satisfied with the result, you can just repeat that. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you have any questions or suggestions, you can leave a comment below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon!